I used to be left-handed. I had a soft, non-painful lump on the inside of my left wrist that I ignored for about 7 weeks, hoping that it would go away. An MRI displayed a 6-inch mass beginning in my hand, filling my wrist and extending up my forearm. A biopsy brought the diagnosis of very high-grade malignant fibrous histiocytoma, the most common form of soft tissue sarcoma, a very uncommon form of cancer. My treatment package included chemotherapy and radical surgery. Having been a left-handed person for 54 years, I found myself asking the doctor, well, what's going to happen if I don't accept amputation? You will probably die, came the answer. I was encouraged to choose life and accept something that was life-altering, disfiguring, potentially life-saving, but there was no guarantee. I made my choice. I describe cancer as the narrow spot in an hourglass, and I'm the sand. I've traveled from the top through that tight spot to the bottom, the same sand, but with a different arrangement. Life is full of narrow spots, and they're not all labeled cancer. They're not even all negative. They indicate change. You can go kicking and screaming through any narrow spot, but you're going to go. And when you reach the bottom, you can stick your head in the sand and pretend that nothing has happened. Or you can rest with your head up and sift through your sand that has been refined and redefined in the passage. Discover new things about yourself and the other people with whom you share this life journey. Because no passage is ever a solitary one, nor should it be. The hourglass of every person within the sphere of the identified patient is overturned as well. Cancer is a very powerful and proficient teacher. It draws a line in the sand between the way I once looked at life and death and how I live now after surrendering, accepting, accommodating, and integrating reality into who I am. That is a choice that all of us have. All narrow spots, changes in our family and personal life, in our living conditions, in our work environment, in our health, in our finances, and more. All of those are narrow spots that we get to navigate the passage, we get to discover our new arrangement, and we get to live life. And that's the goal, to live life every day. Thank you so much, and next time I hope I have a microphone that will be attached to me or on a stand because it's much easier.